right there.
What do you think you're doing?
What am I doing? I'll tell you what I'm doing.
Well,
I'm suing Nikolas.
are you?
Actually, I'm suing the Cassadine family for all the horrible things you've done to me. You think that you can just walk all over people, use them, and then mess with their lives, and then just walk away? Well, guess again.
My attorneys will have such a frivolous suit thrown out before my morning coffee is served. And as for the threat, it's tacky and unoriginal, like you.
I'm not done.
Uncivilized little gutter snipe.
You had it coming, Granny.
Are you insane or are you just stupid?
You know, you better stop calling me names unless you want to sample the chocolate eclair next.
It's you, the pushy one. Mrs. Cassadine, I'm terribly sorry. I'll have your suit dry cleaned immediately.
Oh, forget the dry cleaners. I'll send it to the poor. I'm far more concerned about this dreadful creature. Have her removed from the premises immediately.
Certainly, madam.
Where are you going?
To change, of course.
I'm not finished.
Oh, but you are.
I have a news flash about Lucky. Do you want to hear it or not?
What news? What news about Lucky?
I just wanted to say thanks.
You have a peculiar way of showing it.
I know what you did, and I think it's a big improvement. Lucky is a lot more fun and more attractive, too.
What I did to him?
Zapped him, I guess. Lucky doesn't care about you anymore, or Nikolas, or even that drippy, whiny Elizabeth. He's free from all of you.
And how would you know?
He just told me so. He wants to be a normal guy who has a good time, and he wants to do so with me, which suits me fine.
Well, I gather that you have finally recovered from your broken romance with Nikolas.
Well, who wants to waste time with the boring, pompous prince when I can have a cute, young, attractive, hot guy like Lucky?
Is there a problem here?
She's out on the terrace.
You're not getting anywhere near her.
She stumbled.
You grabbed her and she tried to pull away.
Okay, pupils are equal and responsive. Let's get her on oxygen, immobilize her, and start a line.
She's had a previous head injury. Please be careful.
Yes, when she was run down by your mother.
I'm riding to the hospital with her.
No, you won't.
Listen, you lost any claim on Chloe when you deserted.
I take care of my friends. Now, if you hurt Chloe or any of them ever again, you'll be fortunate to land in the hospital.
Oh, will you, excuse me for a minute? Excuse me.
Hello? Helena showed up, and I did everything I could to keep her down here. Don't even ask because you wouldn't even believe it, but she just got in the elevator, so get out of there now.
Nikolas, I was just thinking about you.
Yeah, room service. Yeah, what kind of hotel is this? Don't you guys change the ice in your cooler? It's all melted. It's been here since like yesterday. Yeah, I want more. 917, Gia Campbell's room. Thanks.
Hello? Open your ears. It's me, Gia.
Yes, Nicholas, I'm fine.
Well, good for you. Now get out of there.
I did. I found the ring right where we were, you know.
Somebody's there with you, right?
I can't wait to see you too. Okay, I'll be right there.
You don't mind if I have a short conversation with Nikolas, do you?
Elizabeth? Hello?
Please.
Well, what is going on?
My flight from Paris got in early, and I was hoping that you and I could have an after-dinner drink.
Of course.
And in the meantime, I was having a most stimulating conversation with your grandson's new girlfriend.
Were you? Well, you broke in here an hour ago. What could possibly have brought you back?
Well,
Nikolas is waiting for you. Go ahead. I'll fill Helena in.
Thank you.
Yes.
It's still here. I should put this in the vault, but I never know when I'm going to need it.
So she and Nikolas are not involved?
Oh, no, Nikolas seems very taken with her. But when I caught her in here earlier, she claimed that she's still very much in love with Lucky Spencer.
Huh. The plot thickens.
And I don't care for it one bit.
Yes, well, it looks like you didn't care for your dessert either.
What's happening?
You shoved a piece of cake at Helena?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Well, didn't you realize I would make her want to run upstairs and get changed even quicker?
Well, excuse me for trying to cover your butt. You know, she is not the easiest person in the world to make small talk with, okay? The dessert was handy, and it was there, and I was stuck, so I went for it.
Without thinking.
You had enough time up there to steal the crown jewels. Did you at least get whatever it was you were after?
No.
Great. So I did all this for nothing.
You had the easy part.
Hello, after what I did to Helena, I'll probably find snakes in my bed.
Oh, excuse me, I'm the one she caught red-handed.
Was she the other person in the room while you were cooing to Nikolas on the phone with me?
No, she came later. It was some guy that showed up right before you called.
Who?
He said he was a business associate of Helena's.
What was his name?
You know, I forgot to ask. But I could swear Lucky and I ran into him at some point on the docks. And Lucky had the weirdest reaction to him.
And so did you, obviously. Hi, Nikolas. Yeah, I found the ring on the floor where we, you know.
I had to come up with a reason to be there. The guy was practically interrogating me. He was really creepy and intense.
And the first excuse that sprung into your head was rolling around the rug with Nikolas? I mean, well, not that I care, but...
Well, I had to make it sound convincing. Just like you did when you purred to Lucky about how great it was to kiss him.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were still in love with Lucky.
I am. Just because we're not together doesn't mean I don't care about him. Kind of like you and Nikolas.
Okay, I've heard enough about Nikolas for one night.
All right, you know what? Let's just concentrate on Lucky right now. I suggest we go and make sure he's okay.
Finally, a good idea. Lucky? Oh. Thank God. I mean, he's obviously safe for now, so bye. I'll catch up with you tomorrow.
I want to stay with him.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, what were you planning on doing?
Well, since it's practically the middle of the night, I had some vague ideas about sleeping.
You weren't planning to join Lucky in bed, were you?
No.
Then I want to stay with him. Okay, please, just for a little while.
Fine. Don't worry about me.
Thank you. And Gia,
Yeah.
I know we've had our problems, we don't always get along, but I would really appreciate it if you could watch out for Lucky as best you can until all this really is behind him.
I'll try. If you'll do a favor for me in return.
Sure, what?
Don't let Nikolas sell his whole soul, okay? It's a deal.